A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant legal and diplomatic development, a Moscow court has sentenced French researcher Laurent Vinatier to 3 years in a penal colony for violating Russia's contentious foreign agent law. The ruling has drawn sharp criticism from the French government and raises serious questions about the state of civil liberties in Russia. Vinatier, who was arrested in June while working for the Switzerland-based Center for Humanitarian Dialogue, was accused of gathering military information without the required registration as a foreign agent. This law, enacted in 2012, has been increasingly used by the Kremlin to suppress dissent and silence critics, both domestic and foreign. During the trial, Judge Natalia Cheprasova stated, "The court ruled to find Vinatier guilty and sentence him to 3 years in a general regime penal colony." Prosecutors had initially sought a longer sentence of 3 years and 3 months, arguing that the information collected by Vinatier could have been detrimental to Russia's security. In a poignant moment during the hearing, Vinatier apologized in Russian for his actions, expressing his love for Russia, and recited a verse from Alexander Pushkin's poem, "If Life Deceives You," which speaks to the hope for better days ahead. The French government has reacted strongly to the verdict, labeling it as extremely harsh and calling for Vinatier's immediate release. A statement from the French Foreign Ministry condemned the legislation on foreign agents, stating that it contributes to a systematic violation of fundamental freedoms in Russia, including freedom of association, opinion, and expression. French authorities have vowed to provide full assistance to Vinatier, who they have designated as arbitrarily detained. Vinatier's defense team has announced plans to appeal the ruling, arguing that the sentence is excessively severe. Pavel Mamonov, Vinatier's lawyer, told reporters, "We consider this sentence harsh and will definitely appeal." The defense had requested that the court impose a fine instead of jail time, highlighting Vinatier's background as a political scholar with a focus on Russia, and pointing out that his published works have been friendly towards the country. The case has emerged amid escalating tensions between Russia and Western nations, particularly following French President Emmanuel Macron's comments regarding the potential deployment of French troops in Ukraine. The Kremlin has increasingly used the foreign agent law as a tool to target individuals and organizations that it perceives as threats to national security. This includes not only foreign nationals, but also Russian citizens who engage with international partners or receive foreign funding. Human rights activists have criticized the foreign agent law as part of a broader crackdown on independent media and political dissent in Russia. Since the onset of the Ukraine conflict in February 2022, detentions on charges of espionage and collecting sensitive data have surged, reflecting the Kremlin's heightened sensitivity to foreign influence and criticism. Vinatier's arrest is seen as a troubling indicator of the deteriorating climate for civil society and academic freedom in Russia. As the legal proceedings unfold, the implications of Vinatier's case extend beyond the courtroom. It has the potential to strain diplomatic relations between France and Russia further, as both countries navigate a complex geopolitical landscape marked by mutual distrust and accusations. The French government has been vocal in its condemnation of the sentence, framing it as part of a broader pattern of repression in Russia that undermines the rule of law and basic human rights. In the backdrop of this legal battle, Vinatier's personal circumstances add a layer of urgency to the situation. He has 2 children and elderly parents in France who depend on him, and his defense has underscored the emotional toll that the imprisonment could have on his family. As the appeal process begins, the international community will be watching closely, as the case could set a precedent for how foreign nationals are treated under Russian law, especially in politically charged contexts. In conclusion, the sentencing of Laurent Vinatier serves as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by researchers and activists operating in environments where governmental oversight and control are pervasive. As the situation develops, it raises critical questions about the future of academic freedom, human rights, and international relations in a world increasingly divided by political ideologies and national interests. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.